To wind the kick to 2-0. And there's the ball.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. Fought off foul. The 0-1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. Altuve gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Kicks and fires. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And that should be extra bases. Altuve headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Now one missed.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And here it comes. And downstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1. Ouch.
Lefty on lefty matchup, and sometimes you could be on roller skates a little bit where you're quickly wanting to get out of the way, but other times where you're saying probably safer if I just try to get a fat part of my body on the baseball and won't hurt as much.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And now the lefty. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. And he'll pull into second safely. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That misses. 1-0.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact. Maybe a swing and miss. Get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2-0. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 2-1. Second and third. 2 down. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Bounce to third. Throw over to Cronenworth, and Tucker is retired. Play made. That ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Juan Soto. Garcia back to work. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Next pitch is popped up. Bregman is under it. 2 down. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Nelson Cruz digs in now.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. In the dirt. Over to Abreu, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Jeremy Pena. And he deals. And that one almost got him. Chris, here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 2022. It had never been done before when he homered against the Phillies. And a 1-1.
He's very grounded in his approach to the plate. He's on the plate, not worried about getting beat on the inside part, which a lot of guys are. He's not worried about it. He can cover the outside to end, and that's why we see him get the barrel to so many baseballs.
2-2. That to right. Carpenter makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting in the center fielder.
Chas McCormick now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next pitch way upstairs. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The pitch. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. McCormick, the base runner at first with 1 out. Strike 2. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Now this is in the air down the line. And it's foul. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So the batting order turns over. And now Jose Altuve. First pitch not close. And that skips in the dirt. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
So 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one. Garcia goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Righty to the plate. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Next for the Padres. Ha-Sung Kim. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing.
No ball. 1 strike.
And thunder in that bat. 0-1 down. Swing and a ball popped up. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away. And now it's Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that's the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Pitch. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
Throw over to Cronenworth, and they get Bregman for the out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Alvarez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Soto really on his horse for it. Brings it in. Out number 2.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Abreu stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018, he was an all-star that year, too. And, of course, pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. That's in for a strike.
Yeah, this guy really has solid stuff and can stand up when he's effective getting ahead of hitters early in the count. When he doesn't, those outings that maybe should have gone 7, maybe 8 innings end up being 5, maybe 6.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Start of the 4th. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop,
Garcia back to work.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Goes down looking. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him In the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. In the dirt, Maldonado to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here's Manny Machado now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Next offering way upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And the pitch. The Padres yet to pick up a hit here. That one 95 to finish him off. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And the pitch. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And it's 1-1. The pitch. There's the strike. And now 2-2. On a line, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
The 0-1. And he takes a strike. Tucker on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Out towards left center. Bogarts makes his way towards it. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
McCormick takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Hammer, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. One out. Runners at first and second. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is filled up. And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First offering, misses the mark.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swings and misses, and the count 1-1. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Bases loaded. One away. Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. One out, bases full. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. Now it's Alex Bregman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. This one in the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball one. McCormick at third. Maldonado on second. Altuve on at first with two down. And he gets Bregman. Good job at damage control right there. Welcome back. Ready now for the fifth inning. Down the left field. Juan Soto. The wind of the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Altuve with a relay throw. Not in time. It's a double. Now it's back Carpenter. First time up was a pop out. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for him yet.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 3-2 now. In the dirt, blocked. Maldonado to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Next offering upstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And a swing and a miss. Two down. So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham went down on strikes his first time through. In the dirt, gets away from Maldonado. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Two outs and one in scoring position. Check swing. He held up. 2 balls, no strikes. In the dirt, well done behind the dish. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ryan Abreu.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Oh, right to the backstop. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The pitch.
Alvarez. 1-0.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
3-0 down. Knocks it down. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair, so no surprise. Right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
Number 50, Adrian Moreno.
The 1-0. Outside. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Kicks and fires. And that's too high.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. 1 for 2. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. And another ball. No outs. Runners at first and second. And that's outside. And that's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Booth.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Bases juiced, no outs. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw in. Abreu caught in the rundown now. Save.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Looked like the safety squeeze there. Here's a 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Soto makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. And stepping in for the Astros, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run, and they add on. It's 7-0. to the top of the lineup. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Popped up first base side. That one gets down for a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Still only one out here in the inning. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-2. In the air to left center. Soto makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
And there he goes, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Altuve at second with 2 down. And 1-2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Altuve around third. He will score. It's 8-0. Safe at second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And the 1-0. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And he hits a ground ball right side. Kim with the throw to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Abreu, 6'1" righty, 225 pounds. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. That hits the dirt. 2-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. Popped up. And it falls. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough to punch it the other way for the base hit.
Bogarts, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one way outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Going to count 1-2. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Next offering misses. And the count is even 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Man at first. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Swings through that one. 0-1. Nola off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Alvarez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Abreu goes 6 feet 3 inches, 36 years old, and he was born in Cuba. The wind of the pitch.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
That one misses. 2-1. Next offering way off the plate. Makes the catch for the out. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Thinking Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. Up the middle. To first. 2 up, 2 down. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's in there at the knees. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. In the dirt. Nola up with it to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in Houston, here's Manny Machado to start it off. And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Base hit, left center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Carpenter at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And now a single might score 2. 2 on with 1 out. So here's the Padres DH, Nelson Cruz. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
A new pitcher in the game, Hector Neris.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal, and it's a squeeze. Cruz trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Strike 2. Got him. And the Padres waste a chance. So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Late with the swing there. And down on strikes. They limit the damage here. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. The wind and the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Now 1-1.
1-1. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 65, Jose Castillo.
So now 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. Makes the grab, one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Martin Maldonado. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Soto makes the grab, and there's two down. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That's in there. And it's 0-2. And ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2-2. He goes down looking. We go to the eighth. Stepping in for San Diego, Austin Nola. The right-hander back to work. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Righty delivers. And there's a ball. In the dirt. Over to Abreu. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. And here comes Sander Bogarts. Left field, way back there. Alvarez going back on this one. And brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Cronenworth at the plate now as he chases after that one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Michael Brantley. Castillo back to work. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Next pitch is popped up. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Third baseman number 2.
Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. And that's in there for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Caught him looking for the K. So up next, Yordan Alvarez. And that one missing low. He's got it. And there are two outs. Jose Abreu up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a strike. And now the lefty bounced up the middle. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Fires to first on the run. That ends the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Here's Manny Machado. Here comes a pitch. Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Juan Soto. Have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
And a swing and a miss. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Swing and a miss as he was out front. One down, base is empty.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Over to Abreu, and they're down to their last out. Carpenter stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. And strike 2. Down to their final strike. Next offering misses down and away. And now it's 3-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After a couple of times through the order, these guys really figure it out with the bats. A huge 5th inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really nice job to pick up the W today.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Let me show them how I feel for real. These ain't ill, they ain't got no skill, they ain't got no will for real. I was 10 and 2 on Central Road, trying to make my dream come true. Youngin' from Delamo, trying to let y'all know just what we go through. I was back to back, shack for a pack of thing wasn't on F. As a matter of fact, it was half of that. Stop going to church, like what it's all worth. What would Jesus do if he was in these shoes? If Johnny pull up, I'm in the trunk. I was off that Jesus. Had the passion of Christ, I ain't need a Jesus piece. Just needed the people to believe in me. I ain't need an AP to put my city on the MAP. Was away from the ECC. The OG told me stick to slaying them ABCs. My name must be Abraham Lincoln. I'm innocent. Life is too short, you should be getting it. Wanna get in this gut? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in her, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder.